Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Puppets. Today joined by...
The dad, Jarl of Yeast.
Yes. And today guys, I'm up at my dad's place and we're going to be reviewing some beer. I brought a couple of beers to review. And this one is by a brewery I haven't seen beer around from, at least in the bottles, in Denmark in a long time. At least in this, like in the local area here. And this is the from Founders Brewing Company, and this is the Founders Brewing Company All Day IPA Session Ale. Now, I think the last beer I reviewed from Founders might have been KBS or something like that when I was on exchange. And for some reason, Founders was gone for a long time in Denmark. But now they're back. The importer who imports them, though, mainly only imports their core range of beers. Except, apparently, they changed it up a little because we have a couple of different beers available from them locally that are from their seasonal range. Which I hope they're going to import more of from the seasonal range, because some of their seasonal beers are really nice. But this one should be good. I've had it a couple of times on tap, never from the bottle. Hopefully it's not super old. That's the thing when you get American beer in Denmark. They're not always super fresh, but we'll find out. So it's a session IPA on 4.7 IBUs, 42 IBUs, sorry, and 4.7% alcohol. And a hop with, among other hops, Amarillo and Simcoe. So I also know they can this one, and the can would probably be the peak of the beer, I'd guess, because cans are so good at serving beer. But we'll try it out of the bottles, because that's what we can get here. So let's get it cracked. So we got it poured, and what would you call the color, Dad?
It's a light, a bit dusty color. But yeah, you smell the beer and the hops.
Yeah, it actually smells rather fresh. It's, as you said, hazy, kind of orange color, a little bit of white head.
Yeah.
Let's check out the aroma. Yeah, that smells fairly fresh, actually.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very fresh.
That's been a while since that's happened in Denmark. But yeah, what are you smelling, Dad?
Oh, I smell those hops. I'm crazy about these bitter
hoppy beers.
IPAs.
I'm smelling a lot of sweet citrus fruits, grapefruit,
yes.
tangerine. It's a very sweet IPA, I think.
Yeah.
Like sweet, juicy notes.
Should be drinkable because it's not so high volumed.
Yeah, it's more as a session ale, one you can drink a few of. I mean, that's all online on their website. They have like, was it 18 packs or something like that?
Yeah.
Of it and stuff like that. But it smells nice.
I mean, they say in the home side that
the website.
it's an easy drinkable.
Yeah.
And I think it is.
It smells nice. Let's give it a taste. Cheers.
I like that flavor.
Yeah, you haven't had an IPA in a while either, have you?
No.
Well, let's give it a taste then. Yeah, this is something you could drink a lot of.
Yeah.
Can you see what they're saying about sessionable? With like, it's not as heavy.
No, it's not as heavy as an EPA, but it has the same taste.
Yeah.
But not that intense.
Yeah. It's got those kind of sweet citrus fruits, orange, tangerine type flavors.
And the bitterness comes very late in the taste. You don't get the bitterness front up. Yeah. But when you've swallowed a few times, then you feel the bitterness.
Yeah.
In the back of your mouth.
It actually tastes fairly like fresh and vibrant. There isn't that tea leaf old hop flavor. It's juicy grapefruit, sweet citrus fruits I'm picking up. Maybe a slight tropical note. But mostly those sweet citrus fruits and grapefruit, I think.
Grapefruit.
Anyways, I'm going to go 87. I think it's a really nice IPA. It's very drinkable, but yeah, I'd prefer a regular IPA over this.
Well, I'll say for the type of beer it is, it's one of the best I've had. But as you say, it's not a smashing bomb in your mouth.
No.
So you won't get.
But I guess that's not what it's supposed to be.
No.
It's supposed to be something you can drink.
So the problem is, do you rate it as the beer it is, or do you rate it
what you
comparing with?
Well, I rate it as how I personally think of it, so that's why I said 87.
Okay. Yeah.
What about you?
Well, I'll go in the 80s too. Not in the 90s, but in the 80s, definitely in the middle.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so that does it for the beer review of the Founders All Day IPA. I think we're some of the last people on YouTube to review this, actually. So finally got around to reviewing it because it's even available all over the UK and stuff. So finally got to it, guys. As always, Remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. And we're going to say cheers.
Cheers.
And see you guys in another beer review.